You're probably already familiar with the basic features of Google Slides, so I wanted to share a couple things that you can do with it that you might not yet know about. One of my favorite things you can do with slides is edit the master slide template, so you don't have to format the font and the colors and the look of each of the individual slides after you make it. It's pretty easy. Click on Slides, then Edit Master. Select the first slide and change the font style and the font color. You can even change the background color or even add a logo to each of the slides. When you click out of it, all of your changes are reflected on each of the slides. And when you add a new slide to your deck, your new formatting will show up for each one. Slides is a very robust tool, and Google adds new features to all of their G Suite apps all the time. Now you can make your presentations pop with a subtle drop shadow or a reflection to both images and text. Do this by selecting the image, then choose Format Options. Play around with the way it looks by expanding the submenu and using the different sliders. You can also make a statement by masking your images with different shapes. Do this by selecting the image, then choosing between the different shapes in the submenu. You can resize and reshape the different masks by double-clicking on the image like this. Try to make it look perfect, just the way you want it to look. I love creating interactive slide decks that can act as standalone learning stations. On each of these slides, for example, I've added links on the bottom. These links actually link to slides within the slide deck itself, so people can advance through each one of them on their own. So how do you get the link out to people? Well, Google Slides lets you force the presentation mode on your user so that when the user clicks on your link, they only see the content of the slides rather than the navigation panel and all of the different editing tools that we're all familiar with. So take a look at the URL in this Omnibar here. So search for the word edit in the URL. Replace the word edit and anything to the right of it with the word present. Now, when you get this link out to your students, they can interact with the links to navigate through the different slides on their own. Pretty cool, right? Google Slides is an awesome tool. I hope that you found some stuff that you'd be able to use with your students in your own classroom.